Have you ever pondered the bizarre and unexplained phenomenon of spontaneous human combustion? Imagine being consumed by fire, originating from within your own body, leaving only ashes and a world of questions behind. This is the eerie and perplexing concept of spontaneous human combustion, or SHC, as it's often abbreviated. A topic that sends chills down the spine. It is shrouded in mystery and disbelief. It's an enigma that has puzzled scientists and laypeople alike for centuries. Some dismiss it as mere folklore, while others firmly believe in its occurrence, citing inexplicable instances from around the globe. The scientific community is in a state of persistent divide over this phenomenon. While some researchers propose theories trying to unravel the mystery, others argue that spontaneous human combustion defies the laws of physics and biology, making it impossible. In the world of enigmas, SHC remains one of the most perplexing and controversial. Despite skepticism, history bears witness to several cases that suggest the potential reality of SHC. Now let's pivot to some of the most notable instances of spontaneous human combustion. These events have puzzled observers and investigators alike, leaving behind a trail of questions and perplexity. Our first stop is the case of Mary Reeser. In July of 1951, the 70-year-old widow was found in her Florida apartment, reduced to ash. Her skull had shrunk to the size of a teacup, an anomaly that baffled investigators. Only her left foot remained unscathed. Despite the intensity of the heat required to cause such damage, the room and its objects were mostly untouched. The FBI concluded the cause of death as accidental, though the specifics remain a mystery. Next, we visit the case of Robert Francis Bailey. In 1967, Bailey, a homeless man in London, was found ablaze in an abandoned building. A witness reported seeing a blue flame emanating from a slit in his abdomen. Firefighters extinguished the flames, but Bailey was beyond help. His death was ruled as a result of misadventure, with no concrete cause identified. Then there's the case of George Mott, a retired firefighter, ironically. In 1986, his remains were discovered in his New York home. His entire body was reduced to ashes, except for a portion of his leg below the knee. His surroundings were largely unaffected by the apparent blaze. The cause of death was never officially determined. Finally, we turn to the case of Michael Faherty. In 2010, the 76-year-old Irishman was found burned to death in his home. The only damage to the room was directly above and beneath his body. The coroner's report, in a rare instance, officially recorded the cause of death as spontaneous human combustion. As we delve deeper into these cases, the mystery only seems to thicken. Each instance leaves us with a set of unanswered questions, a puzzle that seems to resist solution. Yet they all share a common thread, a seemingly inexplicable sudden combustion. Could these be genuine cases of spontaneous human combustion, or is there a rational explanation yet to be discovered? The burning question remains, what could possibly cause a human being to spontaneously combust? Diving into the realm of theories, there are plenty to ponder. Scientifically speaking, one of the most accepted hypotheses is known as the wick effect. This theory suggests that the human body can act much like an inside-out candle. The body fat serves as the wax fuel source, while the victim's clothing or hair act as the wick. Once ignited, this could lead to a slow, smoldering combustion. But this theory, while plausible, has its detractors who argue that it fails to explain cases where victims have burned in a matter of moments. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the more exotic theories. Some propose paranormal activity, suggesting that the combustion is a result of some unseen supernatural force. Others even suggest that it may be a rare and extreme reaction to stress or anxiety. Yet these ideas, while intriguing, often lack empirical evidence to back them up. There's also the consideration of flammable substances within the body. Could alcohol or other substances create conditions ripe for combustion? Or perhaps certain individuals have a unique yet undiscovered physiological trait that makes them susceptible. Every theory, no matter how plausible, still leaves room for doubt and speculation. Is there a pattern in the locations where these incidents occur? Or is it as random as the phenomenon itself? From the streets of London to the suburbs of Pennsylvania, reported cases of spontaneous human combustion seem to know no geographical bounds. In our quest to understand this perplexing mystery, we've journeyed through notable cases, pondered theories, and questioned the unexplained. As we continue to seek answers, we must ask ourselves, could spontaneous human combustion be a real, albeit rare, natural occurrence?